Hello, I'm Barralet of Crystal Connections, and I wanted to talk to you about my book, also called Crystal Connections. Now, you probably have lots of different crystal books at home. You love your crystals, and so you buy books wherever you can. And you're probably wondering, do I really need another book? Well, when I was growing up, what I found is that there were so many crystal books out there that would tell you that a rose quartz is good for love, or a citrine is good for happiness, but they wouldn't really tell you what to do with them. So you'd buy all these crystals for love and protection and all these different things, and they've just ended up laying around kind of looking pretty on shelves. Well, that's what I found as I was growing up. So when I went to write my book, I wanted to make sure that I gave people things to do in them. So yes, this book does cover over 100 different crystals, all the popular ones from rose quartz to obsidians to onyx to all the ones you love, plus some of my little rare favorites like tugdapite and numite in there as well. It covers all them, it's full colour, and you can see that I've actually got a whole array of the crystal, because sometimes in a crystal book I find that what will happen is it's just one picture of the crystal and your crystal looks nothing like that. So I've tried to get a whole different variety of that crystal, so you can go, okay, well, you know, a classic example, for example, is, let me get carnelian for you. Carnelian can be all shades of orange. So yours may not look like the single picture, but it could be any of them. And so you've got lots of different pictures and graphics in here, so you can kind of get an idea of what the crystal looks like. It'll tell you what it's good for. There's a meditation that you can do in there, different activities that you can do in it. And if you've watched other of my YouTube videos, you would have noticed that I also talk about different ways to cleanse different crystals. I also talk about plants and animals and astrology and power days. Well, all of them are listed in a little coloured box right there, so you can kind of get an idea of the best ways to cleanse each crystal as well. At the back is a guide on what plants are best for which crystals and which animals as well. There's an index, so if you're not sure what crystal is best for love or protection or something in particular, you can look it up and then read those pages as well. And in the start, I also talk about why we cleanse crystals in different ways, why we'd bring in animals and their wisdom, or plants and their medicine and that type of thing as well. So this is my book that I feel is a really great way to get you using your crystals on an everyday basis. We have these drawing to these gifts, we bring them out of Mother Earth, we put them in our house, and if we just leave them sitting there, it's like kind of having a Ferrari sitting in the garage. What's the point? Now, if you'd like to get hold of my book, my links are below. They're available in many different places, but if you can, I'd love you to buy off my personal website, because hey, then it benefits the author fully. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you have any questions about my book, then please contact me with my email address, which you'll also find below as well. I'm Barralet of Crystal Connections. This is my book, Crystal Connections. Blessed be.